As Tarkov yet again inevitably approaches the wipe and gear hoarding is no longer in high priority, players are instead driven to reach new heights that they haven't previously reached before, making it just in time before the whole game is reset once more. For every individual player, these new heights are usually something different, with more experienced or dedicated players obviously aiming for more difficult feats, whereas casual gamers are happy with significantly less impressive accomplishments. For some, this might be a completion of some higher tier quests, or possibly an obtainment of a rare achievement, or perhaps simply leveling up their PMC to a level that hasn't previously been reached before. Whatever it is, the state of Tarkov becomes evidently different the closer we are to the wipe. Survival and gear fear become much less noticeable, and servers are often filled with players that are armed to the teeth, oblivious to self-preservation, and instead anxious to go into PvP combat and quite simply have fun. After all, there isn't much to lose in terms of gear when you will soon lose it all anyways because of the wipe. Achievement progression, however, does not get affected by the wipe, and so this is a good time, given that you acquired a lot of loot at this point, to dedicate your gameplay to something other than gradual PMC leveling. Prior to the creation of this episode, I asked myself a question. What would be a good idea for a Tarkov video? A little yet entertaining challenge that is both fun to watch, I hope, and is also at least a little bit difficult. Something that would have a good deal of PvP along the way, but also something that doesn't just have PvP as the end goal. I thought about this for a minute, checking my achievements tab in the in-game menu, and then I noticed that I had 14 out of 15 Tagilla kills racked up, and I needed just one more to get the Hammer and Scythe Achievement. And so the idea for the video almost kinda came on its own. Now, there are two caveats before you decide to watch this video. First, this isn't a guide on how to obtain the Hammer and Scythe Achievement, namely eliminate Tagilla 15 times. I am more than certain that there are dozens upon dozens of Tarkov videos out there on YouTube that explain how to go about killing Tagilla, both good and not so good ones. I will, however, talk frequently during my raid attempts about the tactics and weapons that are best used against him, in my opinion at least. Secondly, this video was made specifically to show you the trials and tribulations that I had to go through upon my quest of killing Tagilla for the 15th time. Almost nothing in this video was edited, and it took me 20 frustrating and sometimes fun raids to finally get this achievement. There's a lot of PvP in these 20 raids, and ultimately it's not Tagilla who was the biggest challenge, but rather other players that skulked around him. You guys have been warned.
Done.
Without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing worth mentioning is that Tagilla might not even be on this map because he didn't spawn. However, we did have several players to my left, so let's see how this plays out. Alright, so there's the first victim. Not Tagilla, but a player who now knows where I am, so... Yeah, I don't know if anybody was there. Probably not. Okay, obviously we're not gonna loot that guy. It's too soon for that. I'm not in the good... Not in the good area here. Okay, do I just bounce with this great gear? Do we just do that? Do we bounce with that PK machine gun? You know, I think I might bounce because, I don't know, I might need this for that quest. I'm not even sure whether it's the PKM or the PKT. But anyway, let's see. Kind of awkward to leave so soon, because I did want to kill Tagilla and not a player with a machine gun, but it is what it is. Alright guys, so apparently the bad news is that, yeah, the PKM is not related to the quest that I still haven't finished. Namely, we gotta get a PKP machine gun, which you can only get from Kaban, but I thought, you know, maybe if I can kill a player, I can take it off of his corpse. This was a different gun, not the same modification, so I guess I shouldn't have run for the extract. But anyway, I mean, you know, 5 physical bitcoins are not just found easily. You gotta farm that shit with, you know, the GPUs. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna keep going. We still have the objective of killing Tagilla. We're gonna stack up on grenades. We're gonna go in again with the AK-74S U. And, let's see, maybe this time around, Tagilla's gonna be in the raid. Alright, second attempt. What do we have this time around? We're gonna see. Usually Tagilla, when he's on the map, this crazy-ass guy, he laughs like a maniac. Like, what's his name? Butcher from, Diablo. From the Diablo series. We don't hear that laugh right now. So, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's not spawned. He could have, but... Well, you never know. You never know. Ultimately, you never know if this guy is here or not. At the end of the day, what do? We play carefully, like I always play. Rat style, I guess. Kind of like a rat. Trying to kind of like, you know, analyze the situation, just glean some tactical info, if you could call it that. Alright, so to our left, we have some shooting. Some bad shit is happening. And it seems there's less players during this session, or how do you call it? Okay, somebody's making noise. Just a scav? Are you telling me this is just a scav down there? Okay, so where are the guys, though? Where are the players, or Tagilla, even better? Anybody here? No? Let's turn on VoIP. Hello? Anybody here? Alright, well... It seems silent, a little too silent. Usually, when factory is this silent, guys, you know something bad is about to happen. There's either a rat sitting here somewhere, and that's not me. Because I'm kind of like ratting as well. Look at this, like, I shot this guy a million times, but I missed all of them. Is there, like, nobody here? Nobody at all? No, there's definitely somebody there. It's not Tagilla, we know it by now. This guy would have been way more aggressive. It's probably just a player. Okay, so we got a player that's evading us. Was that a scav and not a player? Okay, this place, for some reason, is full of scavs. No players at all. Where the fuck is Tagilla, man? Okay, I don't need any of that shit. Nobody here either. I don't get it, but... Man, this almost feels like playing, you know, solo Tarkov. Not solo, but like practice mode. Right, there was, I guess, like a hatchling fight here or something? Alright, well, we see there's no, you know, there's no Tagilla here, so the second raid, honestly, is a dud. Like, just some dead scavs and that's about it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go in for one more raid with my favorite AKS-74U. And after this, we're gonna switch to another gun during our hunt for Tagilla because I am simply out of ammo. You know how Prop War sells you limited BT rounds, which aren't even that great? Well, the news is I'm out of those. So after we're done, after the third raid, we're gonna have to choose some kind of a different weapon. But thankfully, by this point during the game, pretty much everybody and their grandmother included, they have just a whole pile of weapons and all kinds of ammo, so we're gonna try to go with something else. However, right now, AKSU. So let's go in for the third raid. the factory raid for our Tagilla hunt. Alright, let's see if third time's the charm. I hate the spawning location. I really do. Okay, was that just a crazy-ass scav running somewhere far, far away, or was that potentially a player? Let's try to just tune in, and we're gonna try to understand whether we have a player here somewhere chilling or scavs. Kinda sounds like a player though. No, that was a scav. Okay, somebody else is chucking them shits too. And I'm out of grenades, great. Okay, this guy's gonna go through the tunnel.
Пацаны, окружаем его!
Okay, a low-level player, also with an AKSU, and some kind of a plate carrier. Alright, this ammo is no good, I think, right? Okay, I have a mag that's almost full of BT rounds, so that's nice. And what did this guy use? PP, okay, and then he has some SP rounds or some shit. I don't even know. What those are about. And who the fuck just shot? Who the hell is shooting me? What the fuck? Don't shoot me! I'm friendly! The reality is we're not friendly, but still. Right, this guy is hunting us, this player. The question is, like, I don't want to run around because I'm having a hard time kind of pinpointing where I was being shot from, right? So Maybe we can provoke this guy to advance by using that grenade. Okay, I forgot my fucking surgical kit, too. Bro, where are you? Show yourself.
I think we switched positions.
I think so, too. We probably did, yeah. I'm not even aggressive, man, and you shot me in the gut.
Yeah, no, I kind of whiffed that shot. For the record, I was not extract camping. I just like happened to be there when you were there.
Oh, so I thought you're a rat and you're not a rat. Okay, I see. Alright, well this guy's not a rat, but we're trying to play like a rat.
Gotta play to your strengths, you know?
Oh my god, man, that was terrible. That was just fucking terrible. I thought I had him, but I didn't. Okay, well that's Tarkov for you. Yeah, sometimes you kill, sometimes you die. That was bad. Fuck, MILF Mortician, man. GG. So, this guy had what? Did he have some kind of he had the Tokarev rifle. Shit, man. Alright, well, that's it for the AKSU. We're gonna try to hunt for Tagilla with a different weapon. Alright, so the hunt for Tagilla continues. But now, with an MK-47 mutant. Of course, Tagilla's probably not around here. Or maybe he is. Too early to say. But, there's definitely... There are players around, that's for sure. There are definitely players around. Okay, with this scope, I'm not used to it. It's pretty darn silent now, so there's probably a player on the opposite side of the map. But advancing there, you know, just like that, is kind of dangerous. So we're gonna try to play it like always, like I always played, sneaky. You gotta play it like sneaky, you know, like a ninja. As if you're, I don't know, from some kind of stealth ops, but at the same time you have horrible accuracy. Yeah, there's a horde of scavs running around. Alright, are we gonna engage somebody? Is somebody gonna advance? Okay, at this point, I don't think Tagilla is here anywhere. There's a player. This guy could have killed me right now. If that guy wanted to, he could have killed me easy. That's just me. That's just my gameplay style. I know he was there, but then at the last second, my kind of like my trigger finger like twitched, and I don't know what happened. I just moved my shit to the side, and that was embarrassing. But this is Tarkov, baby. I'm not even gonna edit this shit out. Fails are a part of the game as well. So raid number 3 was so-so, a kill, a death, no Tagilla. Raid number 4, a complete major fail by getting blasted with buckshot, I think ammo to the face. Yeah, with just like a shotgun, like a hunting shotgun. That was terrible, man. That was just cringe. Alright, so during this raid number 5, attempt number 5 to kill Tagilla, we're actually gonna use a gun that's, you know, effective at killing him. Ash 12. This weapon is no joke. It packs a serious punch, so if Tagilla is on the map, if he did spawn, in fact, then we have a good chance at killing him. However, like always, you gotta tune in. Gotta try to understand if there are any enemies around. Right, well, there's definitely somebody. Shooting, blasting. Alright, so combat is definitely happening. Fucking grenades flying everywhere, man. Okay, I don't think there's Tagilla here. But we do have players, I think. Alright, let's focus. Gotta focus, gotta be, you know, prepared for anything, man. So, whoever the fuck is duking it out is probably fighting in the office area. Probably. Alright, is that a scav? Walking upstairs? Probably yes. Alright, we shouldn't rush it. I already rushed during attempt number 3, and that didn't end well for us. Yeah, there's a bunch of scavs chilling. And a rat.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope I'm not gonna fucking bleed out. But quite frankly, the prospects of surviving are not high. Because I'm really, really fucked. Unless I manage to kind of play like a rat and wait it out. Okay, this dude is on the 3rd floor, I think. But I just can't afford to play aggressively. And he was on the 1st floor, and I fucked up again. That was bad, but again, you know, you live and you learn. Should I have pushed on the 2nd floor? I don't think so. Because I was way too wounded. I didn't feel like I should push. But yeah, this guy just took me out. He had really heavy armor. I feel like this armor isn't even that great. It shouldn't even, you know, how the fuck he took so many rounds. But anyway, yeah, attempt number 5 was not great either. Again, but still though, no Tagilla as of yet, so it doesn't really matter if I would be successful here or not. It just kind of like ended the way it ended. Alright, so our quest to kill Tagilla continues. We gotta nail that fucking guy. And even though we weren't very successful in doing so as of yet, maybe raid number 6 is gonna be the one. Who knows? We have a lot of shooting again. Now, I'm packing a gun that's also effective at killing this guy. But that's if we're gonna reach him. That's the thing. We gotta reach him. I don't know if he's even here, right? We're gonna frag out. Very often he spawns in the area where I'm chucking grenades. Right, so there's definitely movement. There's movement up there. Ahead of me. But, it's probably a player. I do hear somebody, but, I don't want to push too aggressively. Because as you guys know by now, by seeing my previous raids, this can be punishing. Whoever assaults first often dies. Alright, so no Tagilla, but there are players running around. We hear that for sure. Okay, I'm checking my automatic gun mode or whatever, single fire automatic for like the 10th time now. Yeah, there's somebody to my left. Somebody threw a smoke grenade. But there's nobody in the smoke. Somebody used that shit for cover. There's another person, I'm pretty certain, in the office area. Like, so far this is just like straight up PvP. There's no Tagilla, none of that shit. I hope this guy spawns at least sometimes, because this, like I said, we're like in a pre-wipe type of a state of the game, and I don't know if there's any events or anything popping off. But usually what happens is when you have like pre-wipe events happening, then maybe Tagilla is like elsewhere with his brother Killa on interchange. I hope not. I sure hope not. I hope this guy's here somewhere. Okay, there are players. Definitely players. Definitely. Running around. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking camp. We're gonna camp and we're gonna comment. My Propital effect is slowly fucking going away. Okay, well, we have one PvP kill. But that's just not good enough, because I don't really care about PvP kills. I want to kill Tagilla, man. I don't want to take the loot and just run for it. I want to kill fucking Tagilla. Like, by this point, you guys know, nobody cares about the loot. There's mounds upon mounds of loot. Everybody has some shit right now. Okay, that was just a scav. Also not Tagilla, obviously. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to just see what level this guy was, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get shot. Okay, well, we don't have Tagilla, but we have a guy with his fucking cap. With the boss cap. Okay, a level 24 dude. That was, this guy had some good gear on him, though. Okay, somebody actually extracted, I think, from this area. Like, just quickly went in and went out, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're gonna do that as well, because I don't feel like Tagilla's here. Honestly, guys. Tagilla's not here. So we're back with the juice cannon for raid number 7. And you know, like, one thing that I find... Ah, fuck. One thing that I find ironic is... it seems Tagilla is not even spawning. Like, as of yet, this guy never even spawned. So there's a lot of PvP happening, but we had 0 chances of actually clipping Tagilla because this motherfucker never even spawned. Hopefully that's gonna be different. That's gonna change in raid number 7, but again, we don't know. I didn't hear his maniacal type of a laughter, you know, that Butcher, Diablo franchise Butcher laughter, like, ha 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 ha, fresh meat. The main threat are players. Like, so far, like, I hear Scavs talking shit. But I don't hear Tagilla taunting anybody. So yeah, like, I don't, like, guys, like, look, I don't want to cut out this footage. I want to make this shit as raw as possible. Every attempt, whether Tagilla is here or not, I want to include the shit in the video. But the funny thing about this is, sometimes this guy spawns, sometimes he doesn't. So far, I feel like we had 0% whatever percentage of him spawning. So that's not very fair, but it is what it is. Yeah, somebody seems to be running around a lot. Not too far away from us. Obviously, probably another player. Yeah, that's a scav. But I don't want to provoke any gunfights so that way players will understand where I'm shooting from. I feel like somebody might be there. There or the office building. Alright, as of now, yeah. Not much Tagilla combat. Okay, I see a guy over there. And he sees me. We see one another. I shot him, but he refused to die. Even though this was good-ass ammo I used to shoot him. Somewhere, I believe in the head area, but... How the fuck is he still alive? Did I miss his ass or what? If I didn't kill him with that, then I don't know. This guy's a ninja. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna head inside. The office building. Yeah, this guy just had a Mosling. It's not that great, a Mosling, but I mean, it's still some loot. Yo, I thought I hit that guy, no? Alright, well, everybody has been neutralized, but I'm pretty certain there were more players around, still. Because somebody was shooting with a suppressed weapon like a few minutes ago. You know what? Let's just loot some shit. I don't know. Why not? Maybe not the best idea, but whatever. Just take the duffel bag, doesn't matter, really, honestly. Alright, again. Okay, somebody's walking around. I hear somebody. God damn it, bro. A new scav wave spawn, man. God damn it. My aiming though. Yeah, I'm running out of ammo. I'm just gonna bounce. Honestly, there's no point in this fighting. Simply because Tagilla is not here. We know by now. This bitch, he's not here. So I guess this was attempt number 7. Still no dice. Still no kill Tagilla. Alright guys, we're back to the AKSU 74. Because we're all out of ammo for the juicer. For the FAL, or whatever, FAL, or how do you pronounce that shit. And since, you know, this is kind of like late, I'm playing during the evening time, there's not a lot of players in the session, but again, raid number 8, attempt number 8, and I don't know if there's Tagilla around. Okay, so we're on full auto, okay, great, good. Players? No, nobody. One guy was blasting with a suppressed weapon, but that's about it. What's in here? What's in the pockets? Come on, bitcoins and shit. No? Okay, dorm 203. I don't think that's an expensive key. Plus, it doesn't matter, but still. Okay, so there were... Okay, so that's Tagilla. That is Tagilla. Finally, we have Tagilla. We finally fucking have Tagilla in the raid. Okay, we have Tagilla. I'm happy. I'm happy because at least we have a chance of killing this guy now. Okay, I think I see him. We're gonna frag out. Because we have a chance of killing this guy that way. Okay, I didn't get the achievement, so I'm assuming I didn't kill him. Alright, so with this gun, and this ammo type, the BT, it's not gonna be easy to kill Tagilla. It won't be an easy task, but who knows? Maybe we're gonna be able to pull it off. We gotta play this carefully. You can't rush, you can't stay in the open, because if this guy shoots you, that's it, you're a goner. You're dead meat. Right, so somebody's chucking them fucking grenades. Obviously a player. Alright, the question is this guy gonna come from the second level or the first level? And the second question, is Tagilla still alive? Because for all I know, maybe this guy with the shoddy who's shooting, maybe he clipped his ass, I don't know. We're gonna find out, or die trying. It doesn't matter, we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna try our best. But somebody is walking there. You know, I have a hunch feeling that Tagilla's dead by now. It might be a wrong feeling, but... Okay, so we're taking our sweet time, we're camping, we're playing like a rat, because I don't want to rush this. Okay, so these fuckers are shooting me. Kinda almost felt like... like full auto. Tagilla full auto? Hard to say, really. Okay, so there's a dead player over there on the top. Got 13 minutes. I don't want Scav players to spawn. I shot him so many times. How the fuck did he stay alive after that shooting, man? How? Tell me who shot me, who killed me. I wanna know. I really honestly wanna know. So I got killed by a Scav player, a guy that I shot a bajillion times, so I caused 259 damage, and a lot was absorbed by armor. Fuck the BT rounds. Fuck them. That's all I want to say. Fuck them shits. Alright, my dudes. I can hear Tagilla. This is attempt number 9. And we can hear somebody running straight up. But I'm not interested in PvP. Like I told you, we want to fucking kill Tagilla. The last attempt was miserable, yo. Okay, somebody got shot. A player got shot, a player got killed. What we want to do is, honestly, we kind of want to wait it out. We want to wait it out. Hopefully Tagilla's still alive by then. And then we can kill him. But, as you can see... As you can see, we have players. Players that don't allow us to kill this fucker for the 15th time. Because the biggest challenge, my dudes... when it comes to killing Tagilla, is not Tagilla himself. That guy alone can be challenging, but it's not even him. It's all of these fucking players, just like me, that are flying around this guy. Kind of like flies around shit. You know when there's shit? You have like a steaming pile of shit. You have a steaming pile of shit, and flies are flying around, and these flies are players, and these players are good, and these good players shoot me with one fucking shot. That's what happened here. This guy shot me with one shot, lightning fast reflexes, level 66 with a killer M4, just shoots me right on the fucking eyeball, and I'm dead. And we're gonna go to raid number 10. Alright guys, for raid number 10, we're gonna emulate the weapon. Okay, so that was a hatchling. We're gonna emulate the weapon of our killer from the previous raid. A Giga Chad Thunder Dick AR M4. Maybe Tagilla is in the raid, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah, the plan is... The plan is to use a fucking M4 with relatively good ammo. Where the fuck did I just... What the fuck did I do with his dog tags, man? Okay, here. That was a relatively high level hatchling. You know, the thing that sucks the most is I feel like I have a good gun. But there's no Tagilla. Like, Tagilla isn't here, you know? It's too late. Like, there's a saying in my language. The circus has left, but the clown stayed. This means that it's too late. Like, that's it. Like, the circus has left, but we, as clowns, we're still here. We stayed. And, you know, Tagilla left and we're still here. To do PvP. We're gonna do PvP. We're not gonna kill Tagilla on raid number 10. Was that a player? That bitch was a scav. Just a weird fucking scav chilling here. But anyway, let's keep going. There's a lot of pointless shooting. Pointless because there's no fucking Tagilla. That maniac did not spawn during this raid. So what are we to do? Have fun? Kill players, maybe? Or get killed by players? Let's chuck them grenades. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay, well, if somebody was there, he probably died. He probably croaked. So let's run. Like, honestly, this guy could have got himself, like, a... Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Who the fuck? What the hell was that? Where did he shoot me from? Was that guy a camper? I was just about to comment, that guy should have bought a Red Rebel. And then this guy just shoots me because he's a fucking rat, basically. Anyway, guys, yeah, 10 raids for now. A level 16 guy with an MP7 just shoots me because, yeah, I was just being stupid. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. 10 raids for now were absolutely fucking useless. I'm gonna keep trying to kill Tagilla. That's my plan. But for now, this was quite humiliating. However, this is raw footage. Literally every attempt from attempt number 1, raid number 1, and up to raid number 10, where I do my thing. This is raw, almost unedited footage, almost. So far, we had no luck in killing Tagilla. Too many players. I'm being bad as a PvP player, but it's not even about that. It's more about the fact that Tagilla spawned like fucking twice for 10 raids. Anyway, guys, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying to hack away at this shit. So, bear with me. Alright, raid number 11. Attempt number 11. To clip Tagilla. Like always, we don't really know if there are any players around. So far, as you guys know, players were the biggest challenge in killing Tagilla because we never really reached him at all. Yeah, there's movement, I think. Faint traces of movement. Okay, that was a player, obviously. It took about just, I don't know, maybe 1,000,000 shots to kill this guy. But we did it. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to stay around here for too long. Still gonna do it though. Alright, so this dude was rocking with an MPX. Okay, and I hear Tagilla laughing. I hear that bitch laughing somewhere in the distance. I think it's to my right somewhere, I think. Okay, we have some ammo, not a lot, but I mean for the MPX. Alright, and we have to focus, because at least we know that this guy is... Tagilla has spawned here. The question is... what is the best way of going about this? Like, how do we try to kill his ass? Let's chuck some grenades. Okay, so I think he's in his standard, like, location. That guy is in the room, the big room to the left, I think. Yeah, I could have sworn you can breach that shit. I guess you can only knock that shit out from the outer, like, the other side, so, whatever. Alright, we gotta focus, my dudes, we gotta focus. Alright, I hear somebody running. We can hear a player. Probably a player. I don't think that's Tagilla running like crazy. Probably not. Okay, shit is getting hairy. Look, I shot him in the fucking face. How the fuck did that guy survive? Like, tell me how. Like, I had that shot in the face. Alright, anyway, BT ammo, guys, I swear. Like, it takes so much shots to kill these heavier armored opponents. It's not even funny. Like, this guy, I guess that skull mask of his took the brunt of the force of the BT rounds. I'm not even gonna comment on this. Fuck, like, this is just getting irritating. Alright, raid number 12. I already got all my hotkeys fucked up. I didn't even assign my Propital. Because we're fucking up by this time. But, yeah. Again, I don't know. I don't know if we have Tagilla. Unlike the previous, whatever, session, or how do you call it? I don't know if Tagilla's around here or not, but yeah. So there's a player here. Running around like crazy. We're listening to this shit. Playing like a rat, just listening. Just trying to understand what the fuck is going on here. Like, if there's no Tagilla, we might as well get some kills, right? PvP kills, or die like always, like it usually happens, but... whatever the fuck it is, we gotta do something, but I don't want to run into the fray. You guys know by now, in Tarkov, you either have to be really good to run into the fray and kill somebody, or you gotta be stupid. I'd rather just fucking camp. Like a true noob. Okay, so we're on full auto. Good. Okay, there are dudes running around. People are running around carelessly, and this ends in their death, but I mean, I really couldn't care less, because we know there's no Tagilla. None of that maniac type of laughter. No crazy, insane laughter means probably no Tagilla here anywhere. However, players are probably still around. Alright, an empty MP7. Magazine, and probably an almost empty MP7. And a player on the second level that I missed. Alright, is that guy gonna come up, or... Okay, like, I see him. I see him there. It's just that... I probably never shot him. I don't think I did. Probably never got him. That would have been way too easy. Okay, that wasn't difficult at all. But, like, we gotta understand that this person's not the only one here. Okay, so a dead Scav. Okay, time to break our legs. Alright, let's put that shit here. Alright, at this point, I don't really think that we're gonna find Tagilla. It's probably a bit too late for that. It is probably better to just bounce, like, because, you know, not because I don't want to play, but rather because it's pointless. It's better to extract and then go in for yet another raid. Raid number 13. I hope that this raid will be the one. The raid that will bring us success by killing Tagilla, even though I don't hear his laughter, which is kind of disappointing. It's discouraging because we don't even know if this guy's here. If this guy is even in the raid. But, regardless, we're gonna start advancing. Carefully, though. In hopes of nailing this guy. Finally killing him, thus getting the Hammer and Scythe Achievement. But we gotta be careful. Again, we don't want to die early on. It seems super silent now, the raid. Possibly, maybe no players even around. Who knows, right? Now, during the previous raid, I was able to do fairly well, as you saw, with the P90. Killing two, rather low-level players. Not very low-level, but, you know, given that we are at the end of the wipe, level 20-something is rather low, of course. Okay, some fucking toothpaste. I guess the factory workers care about their dental hygiene or some shit like that. Let's take the toothpaste. Just for fun. Okay, so when I throw the grenade, I can't hear any cussing from Tagilla. And this again kind of indicates that he might not even be here. Okay, so probably somebody's in the factory, I mean office. The second floor, probably. A player just trying to get some loot, I guess. Alright, so when raids are devoid of players like this, it kind of sucks, right? Okay, somebody's blasting with a shotty. Either in the office building on the second story or somewhere generally in that area. Okay, I always pop the Propital and then, you know, the effect stops and then fucking... And then we gotta use another one. Okay, so there's like one player. There's one player, not more. Is this guy on the second floor? I don't understand. No, he was on the third floor, but... Okay, there's one more player, I hear. And I got killed by a Scav. I don't even care anymore. Like, I thought that's a PMC, but that was a Scav who got a lucky shot, I guess. I don't know. You know how it ends for me. I always kill somebody, then I die. You can see, you know, a stable, consistent pattern with the way I play. But anyway, we're gonna skip the fucking raid number 14. Alright, raid number 14. Raid number 14, and I can't even comment on it all. I can't even give a proper comment. Because too much shit is happening, honestly, like... Instead of the hunt for Tagilla, we have, like, crazy PvP happening. However, given that there's an insane amount of, like, scavs that were, like, hunting for me, there is a slight possibility that Tagilla is around. Oh yeah, and we can hear his ass. Tagilla's definitely around, but I probably won't be able to kill him because I'm all out of ammo. Okay, so there's the first time we actually... That's the first time we actually encountered this bitch. But I just didn't have enough ammo. He saw me, he shot me. But finally, during raid number 14, at least we got like a stab at this guy. But we got killed by him. Did we kill any players? We killed some kind of a guy. I don't know who it was. Some kind of a PMC. I don't even know his level. This guy was actually a high level. Level 51/70. So, you know, I feel like if I would have had more ammo, maybe I could play differently. Maybe some grenades. I kind of all fucking wasted them grenades during the start of the raid. But anyway, we're gonna head straight into raid number 15, guys. Okay, so for raid number 15, we're gonna step our game up. And we're gonna use a 12 gauge Flechette, semi-automatic Saiga. This is, from my experience, when you do meet Tagilla, this is a good weapon to use against this guy, but that's like if he's around, right? Again, we don't know this for sure, if he's around or not. Obviously, by now, this is getting very, for me at least, very kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I shot that guy, I guess, from a far distance, like 7 times, 8 times, I don't know, with flechettes. It didn't do jack shit. He's alive, I'm dead, so I guess I had to fight at a closer range or something. Let's see what this guy had. Probably because he had really good armor. Although, I don't know, like, yeah. But, I've dealt, how much? 242 damage, 278 was absorbed by his armor. And, you know, I'm gonna take my words back. Saiga with flechettes is probably not that great before, you know, the end wipe. You know, during the end wipe, this isn't good because, like, this ammo was fucking useless. So let's try a different approach and a different weapon during raid number 16. Alright, so good news. We hear Tagilla laughing. God damn it, what the fuck is happening? That's a lot of shooting, my dudes. I'm not even gonna lie. That is a lot of shooting, but we're not here for PvP, we're here for fucking Tagilla. We're here for Tagilla with our trophy MP7. Somebody's to my left, I think. Okay, we gotta keep focusing, my dudes. Just, we gotta stay, you know, stealthy. Okay, there's a player. Gotta frag out, maybe we'll get that lucky. All we need is that lucky Tagilla grenade kill. That's all we need. But that's given that he's still alive. Is that the Tagilla? Yes. If somebody already had killed him. Somebody fucking killed this guy, and I believe this is the guy that killed him. We weren't fast enough, I'm afraid, but what are you gonna do? Alright, well, this is a bit of a disappointment, honestly. Because, you know, I really wanted to kill him. And I tried to kind of like... I tried to move as fast as I could, you know. I really tried to move as fast as I could to Gilla's location, but it wasn't fast enough, so that, I guess, that PMC killed him, and then he got killed by somebody else, and yeah. That's how it was, but... Okay, well, we have a bunch of trash here, so let's just extract, and we're gonna go in for raid number 17. So far, it has been challenging to reach Tagilla and kill him. As you can see, a lot of players want to really clip his ass. You know what? Actually, I'm probably just gonna try to die while going for Tagilla or something. I mean, not Tagilla, but I'm gonna die doing PvP. Yeah, that guy was a loser. I don't know. But he was level 6, so you gotta forgive him. A level 6 player that couldn't kill me, probably one of the biggest noobs out there, but alright, we're gonna move on to raid number 17, finally. Alright guys, so for raid number 17, attempt number 17, we're gonna go back to something a bit more heavier. Namely the Scar Mark 17. Now this gun is very, very hard hitting, especially with the better, you know, upper class ammo. I'm pretty certain I don't have the best 7.62 by 51 ammo, but this is still pretty good. The only problem, like you guys know by now, it's not guaranteed that Tagilla is here in the raid. If Tagilla's not here, it doesn't matter how good our ammo is, because it's not gonna matter. But nonetheless, let's try to advance. Let's see what can be done here. Okay, I do think I hear somebody distantly running in that direction. Yeah, well, we used up all of the grenades. And I hear players running. I don't hear Tagilla, though. Definitely a player beyond that wall. That guy wasn't the only guy, though. 100%. There's still somebody around, you know, besides That butt-naked Timmy that we killed. There's the second guy. Maybe they were in a team. I'm not sure. Possibly they were, because... There's a third guy, too, I hear. I hear a third guy, but I can't quite pinpoint where he is, though. Let's take out another trusty Propital, just in case we need it.
Вот он! Куда он проебал? Да, блядь, свистнул!
Yeah, I don't think it's a wise idea to take their dog tags or anything like that. I'd rather just bounce. Alright, we're gonna bounce. Because I want to keep this gun for the next raid. Just because it's so heavy hitting, you know, guys. I've actually play tested this gun with this ammo on, you know, a practice run. You know, the offline mode. Killing Tagilla twice. Absolutely without any effort. Easy. So we're gonna try again during raid number 18. Alright, so this is raid number 18.2, because the previous raid was technically raid number 18, but there were no players. Nothing. So there were no players. And not many scavs either. Did I even kill that guy that was on top of those scaffoldings, or how the fuck do you even pronounce that? Did I get anybody? So I killed like 2 players, but then somebody killed me. It was just a bunch of players. So you see, okay, so raid number 18 was devoid of any PvP, any players. Then raid number 18.2 all of a sudden has a bunch of players where I am in the crossfire getting my ass shot and obliterated. So that's it. Time for raid number 19. Alright, so we're going back with the AKSU. Switching back to this gun for raid number 19. So we got the same starting location, I guess. Now this raid again seems to be more quiet, but that might be a wrong impression, you know. Okay, did I just kill a hatchling? Oh fuck, that was a bad throw. Okay, well at least we hear Tagilla. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in. There's a lot of sound all around me. Just all around me we can hear sound. Okay, I believe Tagilla's still alive. I would like to... I would like to believe that. Okay, was that Tagilla? We can definitely hear running, and I saw somebody running. The question is, was this a player? Or was this a bot, the Scav, or Tagilla himself? Now, the reason why I don't want to close in is because if I close in, and that is Tagilla, he can just fuck me up really badly, right?
Кому тут пизды выдать?
Okay, was that just a Scav that got shot from somebody to my left? The answer is probably yes. Okay, so we're playing super passively here like a rat. I get it, I know. I understand, but... You know, it's super fucking quiet, too. Did these fuckers kill Tagilla? That's what I want to know. Because usually that guy is fucking loud. You guys know by now, this guy's loud, right? Kind of like me. Talking all the time. That was a really bad fall. That was such a bad fall. Honestly, I don't even know what I did there. Kind of fucking just...
Вон оно пыль!
Alright, well, we're gonna at least... We're gonna try to find Tagilla's body.
Ну где ты, а, сука? Не обижай!
Or die trying, I don't care. First we gotta heal our limbs though, from that nasty fall. I feel like when Tagilla was talking... Alright, so this was Tagilla. He got shot here. He's dead. He's ugly. And we did not get the kill. In fact, we wouldn't be able to. We were just way too far away. Everything unfolded very quickly. So raid 19, I'm afraid, is also a fail. Let's head for raid number 20. The only thing that I did get to do, I shot that. I think that was like a hatchling, but maybe not. Maybe that guy had a pistol or something, I don't know. But he certainly had no armor. So yeah, time for raid number 20. Alright, we here at Tagilla, raid number 20. Okay, he's not too far away, this guy. I'm gonna frag out, maybe I'm gonna get a kill. Who knows? Yes, I got his ass. I got his fucking ass with that grenade. Finally, we got the achievement on the 20th raid. I don't care if I die. I don't care about anything, to be honest. It doesn't matter anymore, so it took us 20 raids to kill this guy. And honestly, like, the biggest challenge is not Tagilla himself. It's all of the players that are buzzing around of him, right? But as you can see, grenades are useful. Useful indeed. That's why into every raid I brought, like, at least 3. But usually more grenades. Alright, well... He probably doesn't have anything very good on him. Probably no red Terra Labs keycards, probably none of that good shit, but still, it would be nice to kind of like see. I don't want to, you know, push for the corpse and like check. Maybe I should, because I feel like the fighting is elsewhere, right? Okay, so this guy had nothing on his pockets, or in his pockets. We're just gonna end this raid, going out, you know, with a blast, probably dying, maybe killing a player, we'll see. What happens, happens, but, like, I'm just happy that we finally got, my dudes, we finally got the Hammer and Scythe Achievement. If somebody's like hopping. I don't know if that's a player or a scav, just, you know, that stumbled onto Tagilla's corpse. You know my style by now, guys. I like to talk a lot. Rat camp. I'm not moving around too much. There's a scav. Any players? No, not scavs, players though. Apparently not, I guess. Anyway. Is this, like, used for, like, as a decoy? Like, you know, as bait? No. Pretty sure that was a player. Alright, so let's get some of the stuff. I don't care. Actually, you know what? I think this is better. Alright, whatever. Or maybe I should take all of the shit. Oh, so many threats. Oh, this guy. God damn it, man. Okay, pop that propital. Alright, we're gonna try to bounce. I don't know. After all, I am bleeding out a little bit, so... I don't want to fight with that rude person that just swears all the time. That really, really rude mercenary with those voice lines, you know, that they use. Actually, good voice acting, I gotta tell you. But anyway, finally, this raid number 20, if I'm correct, because I might have lost count, but I think this was, yeah, raid number 20. We finally killed Tagilla. Honestly, I was starting to get a little bit, you know, kind of like confused as to what's going on. Like, where is this guy? Why can't I kill him? Why is he spawning so rarely? And what do we do to finally clip his ass for the 15th time? But anyway, grenades were the answer. We got a decent amount of experience because we killed, obviously, Tagilla. Anyway, so, yeah, let's click next. Just, generally speaking, a good raid. And what I want to say as an afterword, like, look, guys, you can use all kinds of different weapons, but I think, like, if we're talking about firearms, the best weapons to use against Tagilla are probably, you know, more hard-hitting, obviously, higher-tier rounds, you know, 7.62 by 51, the M62 Tracer, or I believe the M80, then I guess the PP rounds for the AK 7.62 by, whatchamacallit, 7.62 by 39, you gotta use the PP rounds at least, or something better, BP or PP. You know, for the 5.45, I guess it's less effective. I tried using BT. I don't think that's the, you know, the best ammo to use against Tagilla, but if you have nothing else, try that. There's a difference of a wide variety of arsenal that you can use against this guy. You can use a P90 and aim for the legs. You can use a Saiga with Flechette rounds. I tried that during one of the raids, which didn't go too well. You know, like, it's all highly situational, and there is no single tactic that's going to work out for you with 100% certainty, as you can see from this video that I made. It's not, you know, guaranteed to you that you're going to have a successful hunt for Tagilla. Grenades, obviously, are effective. When you chuck them shits, you can always get a lucky kill. This is what happened during this raid. Repeating myself for probably the millionth time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was useful to you. Entertaining, useful, at least a little bit. I'm gonna see you in the next Tarkov episodes. I'm gonna make some more before the end of this, you know, state, before the start of the new wipe. So, anyway, guys, if you want to support me, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. Until then, take care and stay safe.